Hi. Okay, so we're going to go over setting your notifications in Basecamp. This is really critical because it's going to distinguish between Basecamp being a horrible nuisance and being a really useful tool. So depending on what roles you're taking on and how active you need to be in alerts that are happening, you may want to change this from time to time. I'm running it right now on Windows using the plugin. If you're running from another environment like the iPad or an Android phone, things may be located in slightly different locations. Just let me know and I can point you to the right spot. What we're going to do here is go up to the avatar. Okay, it might just be a colored circle with a letter in it if you haven't uploaded an image. And notifications are turned on. If you ever need to just say enough, you can put on focus mode, which will quiet everything down and alert you later in the day. But what we're going to move to today is check the settings. They fall into three categories. What do you want to be notified about? How do you want these to show up? And what time periods should it be allowed to contact you? We'll start with what. I'm secretary right now, so I'm saying notify me about everything. But you may only want a notification to kick out of the system and tap you on the shoulder if somebody specifically directs a comment to you. The way you would do that is through the ping, this item right up here, which, right, looks like this. You select the person you want to talk to and you send a one-on-one message right to that person, or using the @ symbol with their name in a discussion board post or any other spot that you can enter comments. That will also kick out a specific message to them. So generally, I would say go ahead and be notified about all the changes that happen when new files are posted, when dates are changed in the calendar. But the how is going to depend very much on your workflow style. Again, I use everything because I have a lot of tight integration with the product across all the different platforms that I use. You can say yes or no to having emails sent to you. You can say yes or no to having a little pop-up window show as you're working on your computer and something happens in Basecamp. And you can say yes or no to a little number being added to this hey icon to let you know if you're caught up or not. All right, so you can also have these alerts sent right to your phone. So I also have that turned on. So if you're interested in that, download the Basecamp app for your phone, and then the alerts will also kick in on your phone during the day. Probably the most important customization you can make is the win. So right now I'm 24/7 round the clock. But if you want to customize that, you can specify specific days of the week and time periods during the day where Basecamp is allowed to send you things. And then have them push you an email or a summary notification about all of the things that happened while you were turned off when you come back into this working window. So my recommendations are to say notify me about everything, decide whether or not you want email from the Crefeld board to be coming into your email stream, and decide whether or not you want this also to be installed on your phone. Then think carefully about how you want the time period customized. Click, let me go back to my settings, click Save My Settings, and you're good to go. Okay, always feel free to zap me a question, whether within Basecamp or directly using my email, kmartinphd@gmail.com, and we can work out any bumps that happen along the way. All right, thanks an awful lot.